Hello, folks, it's Deej. Yep, it's farm life again. We're in another field. It's a cloudy, yucky day. It rained last night. We got about 7/10 of an inch of rain, but, it's been dry enough lately that it didn't really slow us down much today. Not really even that muddy out here. The rain just soaked right on into the ground. So, that's a good thing. Definitely nicer temperature-wise. Yesterday was like almost 90 degrees. Today it's only about 70 degrees. Definitely a lot cooler, a lot more fall-like, and definitely a lot more comfortable, especially to an old fart, a fat fart, in fact, like me. So, what's the old Deej up to besides doing the corn and, the combine's over there picking away, and we're just, got some soybeans over here. We're going to hit that field probably within the next week, too, so Bird will be happy. But what the hell's on the old Deej's mind? Well, now, got a couple little things that's on my mind. Mostly the immigration shit going on. Yeah, we've got immigration bullshit going on down there at the border. And I just want to rant about it because, some of the news channels are trying to run with the story about Border Patrol on horseback whipping immigrants. And of course, some of the news outlets are trying to lie, saying they're using whips and everything else. They even took a photo from a video to make it look like one of the immigrants was being whipped. Now, I watched the entire said video myself. The reins of the horse, not a whip, reins, which are a part of any saddle group with the bridle and reins that helps steer the horse, never once came in contact with any immigrant. Basically, the guy was just twirling it in the air to keep the immigrants from running at the border and running at the horse. You might say, well, why the hell would he be worried about him running at the horse? I grew up as a kid with horses. Horses get spooked really easy when people are running at them. A person can get severely hurt or even die from a horse trampling on them, kicking them. Not to mention, the rider of the horse could get thrown and injured as well. Christopher Reeve, who played Superman, became a paraplegic from getting thrown from a horse. So I don't want to hear all these bleeding heart fucking liberals with their bullshit. I mean, I've sat there and flat out heard lies coming from the person in charge of Homeland Security for the Biden administration, saying that the horse was being used to charge at kids. Nowhere on that video shows any of that shit. It's flat out lies, people. They are lying their asses off just to sensationalize it even more. Another little funny tidbit that most of the media doesn't want to talk about is here during these last few days. A busload of said immigrants from Haiti were being bused to San Antonio. And guess what happened? They took over the bus to try to flee. They threw the driver off the bus, commandeered it, and took off. They were later apprehended by Texas State Patrol. So don't tell me that these are innocent people Some are, but there are some that are a criminal element, and they proved it there by showing that they would assault a bus driver and then try to flee in the bus. But of course, everything is under control according to the Biden administration. You know, they say they're flying them back home to Haiti. Are they really? Sure, they might be sending a few planes back, but you know, in the last 8 months, this administration has secretly flown immigrants to other parts of the country in the middle of the night. They already proved they tried to have the FAA shut down drones from flying over the bridge that had thousands of immigrants underneath of it because they didn't want the people to see it. Let's face it, these ain't immigrants, folks. They're illegal aliens. Most of these ones from Haiti, it has already been reported they were living in other countries at the time when they decided to come here. Who's giving them the money? Who's feeding them? Who's giving them the water to make these treks? Who's the ones that are feeding and shit, watering and all this while they're staying under that damn bridge? I think investigations should be done on that shit too. And whoever's helping support these illegals from moving and coming up here, I think they should be prosecuted too. Yeah, they should be. Either that or made this work in the Krogan mines. One or the other. But yeah, thought I'd put out a rant video on that one. I'm sure I'll have some responses from some people. I'll be waiting for them. Just remember, don't tell me that I'm wrong about everything unless you've actually got your facts to back it up, not your feelings. This is Deej. I'm out of here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share it out to your friends, your family, or whoever. Because you know what? I'm ranting more. Yeah, a little bonus, folks. A sunset in the field. Yes, folks, I'm going to give you a little sunset in the field as bonus footage to this farm life video. Yeah, the windshield's dirty. I can't exactly jump out, but sunset in the field, folks. This makes it all worth it. Yep, I'm still working.